Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's going on, fellas? I didn't record much, but we knocked out a whole push day today. I did 125 pounds for eight reps, which beat my 7 from, I want to say, yeah, last time I did 7 reps of 125 pound dumbbells. And so I think all my sets for flat bench were a rep better than last push day, which is funny because if anything, I've lost a pound since then. My incline sets weren't that great. Let's talk about something. All right, you guys ready? No, I'm just kidding. It's not serious. I didn't record my 3 sets of side delt raises and 2 sets of pec deck and then 2 sets of rear delts. And then for triceps, I switched it up a little bit and I did tricep push downs. Kaya influenced me a little bit to try something different. So I was like, freak it, I'll try it. He was having some elbow problems and so he avoided skull crushers. I've noticed that too. I get like this like weird nerve feeling in my elbows, specifically during push day. I'm not really worried about it. It's been happening for a while. It didn't happen today. Sometimes it happens. And it's like so little, it's so minimally noticeable that it's not even a concern. And we went at like 10:30 to 12:30. When me and Kyle work out, it's usually a couple hours just because we get caught up in conversations between sets. But because I always preach about 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes is all you need. You don't need it. It's not like we're doing like a ton of volume. We're really not. Because I think, I'd say for you newer guys out there, maybe do more volume. You don't really have to focus on going till failure every set. I would say actually kind of leave a couple reps left in the tank each set. Maybe, a rep left. You don't need to be going, hard as frick. If you're new to the gym, I don't think you should, just, see what you're comfortable with. Get warm, make sure to warm up. Don't be afraid to take 5 minutes to warm up, I'm not talking about these slow movements. I'm talking about grab 5 pound, 2.5 pound dumbbells and just act like you're swimming with them. Do some breath strokes, turn the butter, you know, get some, you see everyone doing these. Don't be afraid to do them. You know, work out all the knots and kinks in your muscles and tendons. But yeah, you know, you got to get nice and warmed up. Don't just jump straight into it. You want to go for longevity. And as time goes on, this is for newer lifters. As time goes on, you know, as time goes on, you can up the intensity, up the weight, start ego lifting a little bit, you know. I wouldn't call it ego lifting. Start, you know, going for sets where maybe you can only hit like 5 reps, but just bang them out. Bang them out, bang them out! You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, guys, at first, just get the form down so you don't get injured. By all means, though. You know, if you've been going to the gym for maybe half a year, go, you know, you start going freaking harder, start, you know, and if you're genetically gifted, don't be afraid to freaking go hard right off the rip. I mean, of course, warm up, like I said, get nice and loosey-goosey, and only you can determine that. I can't tell you what to do exactly. Maybe it won't work for your specific body type and your build. Make sure to get loose, though. You know, I've been having to do it a lot, especially when I squat. You know, I am very vulnerable to knee pain. I had tendonitis when I played high school basketball and AAU, bro. I was traveling, you know, East Coast, constantly playing. You know, the thing is with AAU guys, you go to these AAU basketball tournaments, and you know, you're playing 3 games a day sometimes, maybe even more. And you know, considering I've been the same height since 14, guys, I played AAU mostly 14 through 17, I'll say. And, you know, I just got in hitting a freaking huge growth spurt. So my knees were very sensitive. And I used to have to wear these like little pre-wrap things around right underneath my knees. You know, it'd squeeze my knees and help relieve the tendonitis somewhat. Make it so I can play without extreme discomfort. But yeah, so yeah, I just and all this is stemming from me just saying how me and Kaya, you know, we've been having 2-hour workouts. But has it been affecting the quality of the workout? Absolutely not. I don't think so. You know, I've been actually seeing my flat chest bench press, dumbbell bench press go up a rep from 7, so 8 reps. Little improvements, you know, here and there. And I'm in a very aggressive cut right now, and it's about to come to an end once I get this blood work done on Friday. And we're about to see what happens, you know, what's in store for us. It's going to be it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. It's going to be awesome. I got some of my post-workout meal, frozen blueberries with non-fat Greek yogurt. Yogurt! I don't know why I said it like a fruitcake. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I guess, you know, that's really all I got for this video. Just talking about what happened today, what we did in the gym, what I didn't record in the gym today. Tomorrow we go back to work. You know, trying to stay enthusiastic about it, stay fired up about it if I possibly can. And we're going to be hitting a pull day tomorrow without deadlifts. We're going to be joined by Kaya, hopefully in the morning. He says, you know, we're going to meet up. So we're going to get a good pull day in tomorrow. And Friday I have off. And Friday I'm thinking about, after my blood work, I'm thinking about going to, you know, I'm thinking about hitting up Virginia Beach. I want to go on vacation. And I think if I did my math correctly, I would be hitting a leg day on Virginia Beach. So we got to see what gyms they got down there. We got to even see if we're going down there in the first place. I don't want to make false promises. But I'm looking forward to that. The only thing that would stop me from going down, I'm going with a couple friends, by the way, but the only thing that would really stop me is if, you know, my car acts up again. But it's out of the shop. Dad's got this like little code reader, gonna plug it in the Jeep, see if there's any computer problems, any malfunctions, and hopefully we'll be good to go. But yeah, that's all I got for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, I love you and Jesus loves you. All right, peace out.